Chapter 24. Hey, said Miguel, hiding this tiny square of paper behind him. Yo! Yo, said Kyle. What's up? Nothing. Just, working the puzzle. Yeah, us too. Okay, later. Later. Both boys thumped their fists on their chests like baseball players do. Miguel turned and ran for the staircase winding up to the second floor. Come on, you guys, said Kyle as he took off running for a different set of steps. When Kyle, Akimi, and Sierra made it up to the balcony, they watched Miguel run up to the third floor. As soon as he disappeared in a room up there, Kyle unrolled the game sketch. Okay, look at the drawing. Then look down at the floor, said Kyle. They're the same, said Sierra. Exactly. A circular room with a round desk at the center of a circle. Awesome, said Akimi. And there are 10 doors around the balcony up here on the second floor, just like on the game board. Kyle tapped the rendering of the spinner in the right-hand corner of the game plans. Okay, see how the spinner is divided into 10 different colored sections, numbered 0 to 9? It looks like the Wonder Dome, said Akimi. When it's not doing that kaleidoscope or running a video, it makes you think the building is hang gliding across Alaska, which totally makes me airsick. Okay, well, in the game, you have to go to all 10 Dewey Decimal book rooms and answer one trivia question about a book. So this is reminding me of a Trivial Pursuit again, isn't it? How we go around the circle and then have to land in the center. Okay, if you answer the question correctly, you slip a book into your bookshelf, and then you move on to another part of the library. When you have 10 books, one from each room, it's basically a race to see who can exit the library first. Okay, said Akimi, sounding pumped. This is good. Okay, this is major. Except one thing's missing, said Kyle. What? asked Sierra. Mr. Lemoncello always works a clever backdoor shortcut into his games. For instance, in Family Frenzy, oh yeah, you could use the coal chute to slide into a millionaire's mansion at the end, said Akimi. Exactly. And in that castle game, Charles snuck out through the sewers. Anyway, my brother Curtis beat me at Bibliomania. Wait, you lost? Akimi acted surprised. It happens, occasionally. But anyway, Curtis only beat me because he used this shortcut. Kyle tapped a black square on the game diagram. Okay, it took him straight out to the street. He beat me by one spin of the spinner. Well, I don't see any black squares on the floor of our rotunda, said Akimi. Maybe, said Sierra, for this new game, Mr. Lemoncello put the secret square someplace else, other than the main room. Kyle nodded. And maybe, to win the new game, maybe we need to play the old one? You're a genius, said Akimi. No, my brother Curtis is the genius. I just like to play the games. So, do our librarians even have board games? Sure, said Sierra, I think. I mean, the library in my dad's town has them. Which department? asked Akimi, pulling out her floor plan. Young adult. Akimi tapped her map. Third floor, stairs over there. Let's go, said Kyle. But before they could take off, they heard Mr. Lemoncello's voice echoing in the rotunda. Are you ready for your extreme challenge, Bridget? Okay, wait, what do we remember about the extreme challenge?
If you get it wrong, you're eliminated.
If you get it wrong, you're eliminated. So Bridget has just asked for an extreme challenge. Kyle and his teammates peered over the ledge of the balcony. Bridget Wadge was alone in the front of the librarian's desk, staring at the ceiling. Yes, sir, she said. Are you sure? Mr. Lemoncello's voice boomed out of the hidden speakers. You still have 22 hours to find the secret exit. I want to go for it, now. I want to get a jump on everybody else. Very well. Dr. Zinchenko, reset the statues. The 10 holographic statues in their recessed nooks flickered off, They left black, empty spaces. This extreme challenge is based on the classic game of authors card game, said Mr. Lemoncello. Here are the authors in your deck. Magically, new holographic statues appeared as Mr. Lemoncello rattled off the authors' names. Charles Dickens, Raymond Chandler, Edgar Allan Poe, Agatha Christie, Patricia Highsmith, Mario Puzo, Frederick Forsyth, John le Carre, Dashiell Hammett, and Fyodor Dostoevsky. He wrote Crime and Punishment, said Bridget excitedly. Indeed he did. In fact, said Bridget, all of those authors wrote crime novels. Correct again. However, that's the easy part. Dr. Z? So I've heard of a lot of those authors. Those were author names that you might not know, but they are, in fact, real authors. How do we make this author's game ridiculously difficult? Enough to qualify as an extreme challenge. You will have 2 minutes, Bridget, the librarian's voice echoed, to name 4 books written by each of our authors. Kyle gulped. That's impossible, he whispered. Not really, said Sierra. Sierra was about to start rattling off titles when Mr. Lemoncello said, Go! That sound of a ticking clock reverberated around the room. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Okay, said Bridget down on the main floor. Agatha Christie, Murder on the Orient Express, 10 Little Indians, Death of the Nile, The Mousetrap. Somewhere a bell dinged, ding, and the British lady in the sensible shoes disappeared. Okay, Edgar Allan Poe, The Murders in Rue Morgue, The Mask of the Red Death, The Purloined Letter, The Cask of Armadillo. Ding! Another statue disappeared. Bridget kept going. Man, whispered Kyle. What grade is she in? College? 7th, said Akimi, just like us. Bridget Wadge kept tearing through the authors, and the bell kept dinging. But the clock kept tick, 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 tick. 10 seconds, said Mr. Lemoncello. Bridget had saved the worst for last. Fyodor Dostoevsky, Crime and Punishment, the one about the brothers. And then she stalled. She'd run out of gas. Wait, does a person actually run out of gas?
Run out of breath.
You ran out of breath or you ran out of energy. If a car runs out of gas, it stops working. If a person runs out of gas, it means they just run out of the energy to keep going. A buzzer sounded. Bzzz.
She's eliminated.
I'm sorry, Bridget, said Dr. Zinchenko, but as we advised you, the extreme challenges are extremely difficult. You will be going home with lovely parting gifts. Kindly hand your library card to Clarence, and thank you for playing Escape from Mr. Lemoncello's library. That settles it, mutters Kyle. I am never asking for one of those extreme challenge dealios. Me either, said Akimi. I might, said Sierra. Maybe. And then she showed Kyle and Akimi the rumpled sheet of paper where she had written down 5 books for all.